Hello, and thank you for joining the Strawberry Educational Session as part of the 2021 Virtual Southeast Regional Fruit and Vegetable Growers Conference. I'm Jeff Cook, University of Georgia Cooperative Extension Agent in Taylor and Peach Counties and Area Peach Agent, and I'll be the moderator for today's session. Next. First, we need to take care of some housekeeping items. Pesticide CEU and CCA credits are available for most of the presentations during the live Southeast Regional Fruit and Vegetable Growers Conference. Check the Pesticide CEU guide for a list of the approved pesticide presentations and the participating states. The Pesticide CEU guide is located in the Event Resources tab under the Media Player. The guide is also available at the Resource Center located on the main menu of the conference platform. Please note pesticide credits are only available to registered attendees and only available during the live event. They will not be available for on-demand viewing. The process is fairly simple. When you get into a presentation like this one, you need to go to the audience chat box in the bottom part of the screen. In the audience chat box, you need to type your first name and your last name and the state for which you're requesting credits. You need to do the same thing at the end of the talk. So you need to sign in audience chat box in the beginning and sign out in the audience chat box at the end by doing the same thing. You need to go type your first name, your last name, and the state for which you're requesting credits. The third step, and that's done for every presentation, the third step only has to be done one time. For the third step, you need to go to the Pesticide CEU registration and complete this. To access the Pesticide CEU registration web link, open the Pesticide CEU guide on the Event Resources tab under the Media Player. The Pesticide CEU registration web link is located on the front cover of the guide. Once again, the Pesticide CEU registration needs to be done one time, but you need to sign in and out at the beginning and end of every presentation where you're requesting credits. These presentations are pre-recorded to reduce technical difficulties. However, we will be taking live questions and answers at the end of the presentation. You may type a question in the question box at any time during this presentation. Make sure that you press send so these questions get to the moderator and the speaker. Also, we'd like for you to thank our sponsors and exhibitors by visiting the virtual trade show and also by visiting the featured product pavilion. Lastly, don't forget for networking, daily networking opportunities with morning coffee chats beginning at 8:15 and evening reception and networking beginning at 5 p.m. I would like to take this time to introduce our speaker, Ms. Madeleine Dowling. Ms. Madeleine is a postdoctoral researcher under Guido Schnabel at Clemson University, where she researches management methods for strawberry and peach diseases. She also produces videos and photos for Clemson Extension that can be downloaded free on her website, phytographics.com. Madeleine's videos help growers and agents better understand the disease cycle of many strawberry and peach diseases, and the My Ipm app is a must-have for anybody growing any small fruit, and an app that makes me look really good in my daily work working with strawberry, peach, blueberry, blackberry, apple, pear producers in Middle Georgia. Madeleine?
Thank you so much, Jeff. I'm really excited to share with you all about the My Ipm app today. My advisor, Dr. Guido Schnabel, has kind of spearheaded this app effort, and that we are really excited about the feedback that we've gotten about it. And today I'm going to be just walking through how you can download the app if you've never downloaded it before, as well as discussing what the app is for, how you can use it. And then we're going to watch a video about the process that you might go through when you are diagnosing a disease in the field and then using the app to diagnose and manage that disease. So let's go ahead and get started. So basically, the My Ipm app was developed to help specialists, growers, and even field crews to recognize diseases and pests. So diagnosing in the field and being able to figure out what disease you actually have out there. Choosing management options based on their efficacy, how well they perform in field situations that's been tested by university specialists. Cultural and chemical methods, which methods are available for what diseases. Also resistance management for fungicides and pesticides. Organic and conventional chemicals that are available for each disease control. So basically, we want to encourage the use of being able to understand better how to manage these diseases and diagnose them in the field with this app. So how does the My IPM app do that? How does it make our lives easier? Well, the My IPM app basically takes a bunch of different really helpful resources that have been used for many years, and then takes that information and puts it into a cell phone, which you have in your pocket all the time anyway. So basically spray guides, fact sheets, books, disease photos, audio disease guides, management recommendations, all of that is present inside the app. And usually if you had to actually determine what disease you've got in your field, if you don't have Wi-Fi, you might have to run back and look at it on the computer, or even open up your laptop, take your laptop with you into the field. But if you don't have Wi-Fi, that doesn't work either. Then you have all these heavy books, spray guides, and fact sheets, and it's very difficult to manage that disease, figure out what's going on, and then do something about it. With the My IPM app, all you have to do is just pull your phone out. Everything is offline if you download it, and I'm going to tell you how to do that today. And then you have all this information at your fingertips. So we're really excited about this app. So there's currently 10 crops that are available for download. And these crops are on the left-hand side. We've got strawberries. Obviously, this is a strawberry session, so this is going to be the most interesting crop to you most likely. But if you grow other crops as well, like apples or blackberries, blueberries, bunch grapes, cherries, cranberries, peaches, pears, and pecans, all of these are also available for you to look up information about diseases and pests that are on these crops. And so, like I mentioned, there's insect pests. For each crop, you can look up those pests. There's also soon going to be weeds available, so you'll be able to look up the weeds that are problematic for each crop as well. So we're really excited about the future plans as well as what we already have going in the app as well. So at this point, you might want to get out your cell phone if you haven't downloaded the My IPM app yet, because we're just going to walk through how you can download the app and how you can get all of that information so it's available to you offline when you're in the field. So the My IPM app is available for free in both Google Play and the Apple Store. So it will work on your Android or your iPhone. And so all you have to do is open up Google Play or the Apple Store in your phone or your tablet. Unfortunately, it doesn't work on computers right now, but we do have it available for phones and tablets. You just go into your store, your app store, and then type My IPM into the search bar, and you'll be able to download the app. And once you click on that download, you'll be able to see, you'll see something that looks similar to this for your iPhone or Android. After that, there will be a pop-up that lets you choose what diseases and insects you want to download onto your phone for offline use. So when you first start out, it's best, we recommend that you download no more than 4 subjects at a time. And this is because when you download more than 4, if you go into a different kind of internet, like 4G or something like that, then it will disrupt the connection and you might not get all of that information downloaded. So if you only do 4 at a time, then that takes like a minute or 2, and it should all download pretty quickly. And then you can go back in later and download any other information that you wanted to have. To do that, you just go up into this right-hand corner of the main screen of the app, and you'll see that little cloud icon with an arrow pointing down. So basically to download. And so you can adjust the downloaded crops that you have available by clicking that button. It'll take you back to that same screen we just saw on the last slide, where you can choose which crops you want to download. So basically, this is so you can use it offline. To me, that's one of the major features of this app, is that it's usable in the field offline. And so go ahead and get those downloaded if that's something that you're interested in. And right now, what we're going to do is watch a video that walks through some of the features of the app in a real life kind of scenario where you go into the field and use the app to diagnose and manage a disease. And this video includes peaches. It's talking about peaches, but all of the same features also are relevant for all of the crops that I mentioned that this app is available for.
Jeff is a fruit grower, enjoying a beautiful day in his orchard. But something bothers him. There's something wrong with his trees, and he's not sure what to do about it. No problem. Jeff has already downloaded the My IPM app, and it works offline. Everything Jeff needs to know about diseases and pests is right at his fingertips. Scrolling through the picture gallery, Jeff recognizes the disease he's dealing with. He finds valuable information and even listens to his favorite extension educator explaining it like he's right there.
Brown rot is consistently the most important disease of peaches in the Southeast.
Now that he knows about the disease, managing it doesn't have to be stressful either. With My IPM, Jeff can look at the trade names of registered products to control the disease. He can navigate an interactive table and find the best products, rates, pre-harvest intervals, and re-entry intervals for different fungicides and insecticides, then sort by each. He can even learn which chemicals are least harmful to the environment and to bees. But Jeff grows multiple fruit crops and wonders if his choice could also manage diseases in his other fields. Using the My IPM search bar, he can quickly see which crops and diseases a product is registered for, at what rate it is used, and how effective it will be. Tapping any of the fields will reveal even more information. Fungicide resistance can be an annoying problem. But don't worry, Jeff. My IPM has you covered. See the section on active ingredients? Yes, right there. Jeff can now sort chemicals by groups and generate a plan to rotate or mix them for best performance. Information about resistance risk for each product will remind Jeff to be careful and follow strict resistance management guidelines. But chemical control isn't everything, and My IPM knows it. A good approach integrates chemical and non-chemical methods for best pest and disease management results. Got problems with insects as well, Jeff? Problem solved. This app's for that, too. Goodbye, disease. Goodbye, pests. Nice work, Jeff. My IPM. Available for free on Google Play and the Apple Store. Regularly updated and expanded by university fruit specialists.
Through the process of using the My IPM app in the field, it went through some of the features like the interactive tables and the pesticide information that you can look up and how to kind of see which pesticides can be used to manage diseases most efficaciously. And so basically, a lot of information is present in the app that is going to be very useful to any fruit grower. And as the video said, the My IPM app, one of the most exciting things about it is that it's not static. It's not staying the same. It's actually being updated continually by leading university specialists from 7 different land-grant schools, as well as the Southern IPM Center. And so as new diseases are coming out, as new products are being registered, you can actually see these things being updated in the app as you update the information that's been downloaded. So, for example, recently a new disease on strawberry came out, Neopestalotiopsis, and this disease has been a major problem. And that information is all available in the My IPM app, the chemicals that we know about that can be used to control this disease, and the information about what the disease looks like and how to manage it. So basically, as you use the app, it will update along with the things that are going on in fruit production. So that's also a really exciting aspect of it. And at this point, if anybody has any questions, we'd love to hear that. There's going to be a quick survey. We'd love to hear more about what you all think about the app, about your current use of the app, and whether or not you downloaded the app or plan to download it in the future so that we can better serve you with the app as we continually update it. So thank you.